Hi, hola, and a good day. This is Reading Bucket, and today I'm going to read Itty-Bitty Kitty-Corn, written by Shannon, Hale, illustrated by Leuyen, Pham, book design by Pamela Notarantonio. The illustrations for this book were created entirely in Procreate. Let's see what this book is about. From best-selling superstar duo Shannon, Hale and Leuyen, Pham comes a delightful kitty and unicorn story that celebrates the magic of friendship and being exactly who you want to be. Kitty thinks she might be a unicorn. She feels so perfectly unicorny. Nay, says Kitty. But when Unicorn claps over, sweeping his magnificent tail and neighing a mighty neigh, Kitty feels no bigger than a ball of lint. Can this unlikely pair embrace who they are and truly see one another? In their first picture book together, the magical best-selling team of Shannon, Hale and Leuyen, Pham put their horns together for the most heart-bursting, tail-twitching, fuzzy-feeling, perfectly unicorny story imaginable. Let's read the dedication. For Holly and Jody, the original gecko and parakeet, which is which, we'll never tell. S.H. and L.P. Let's turn the page. Kitty thinks she might be a unicorn. A horn sits atop her fuzzy head, pointing up, up, up to the sky. She feels so perfectly unicorny. Look at me, says Kitty. You're not a unicorn, Pootie Pie, says Parakeet. You're curled up like a cat, Fluffy Fry, says Gecko. Kitty stands tall. She prances on her pawed-clogged unicorn hooves. She gallops on her incy-wincy unicorn legs. Look at me, says Kitty. You're still not a unicorn, Fuzzy Hiney, says Parakeet. You have a stubby tail, teeny tiny, says Gecko. Kitty closes her eyes. She concentrates and poof, her tail pops up fat. Look at me, says Kitty. You're never going to be a unicorn, funny fool, says Parakeet. You meow in your sleep, Miffy Mew, says Gecko. Nay, says Kitty, nay, nay. She sticks her pink nose in their ears in case they didn't hear. Nay! You're a cat, says Parakeet. And that's that, says Gecko. Still, Kitty's unicorn heart beats harder. She lifts her front hoof and sweeps her magnificent tail. The sun is low, the shadows are long. At last, she looks exactly how she feels. Ha ha! Look at me now! Yells Kitty. Whoa, says Parakeet, astonished. Woo, says Gecko, impressed. Finally, they see me, thinks Kitty. Until clop, clop, clop. Gecko points with his fat-tipped finger. Now that's a unicorn. The unicorn brandishes his horn. He sweeps his magnificent tail. He neighs a mighty neigh. Suddenly, Kitty feels no bigger than a ball of lint. Flop, flop, flop. Pardon me, says Unicorn. Yes, squeaks Kitty. I so admire your fuzzy ears and silver whiskers, says Unicorn. You do? Says Kitty. And I wondered, Unicorn looks right and then left. Did you know? What? Says Kitty. Did you know? Says Unicorn, whispering now. What? What? Yells Kitty. Did you know, says Unicorn, that I'm a kitty-corn? Kitty gasps. Her tiny tail twitches with joy. Yes, says Kitty, I see that now. You're a kitty-corn. You're a fuzzy, flurry, adorable kitty-corn. Unicorn nods. I knew that another kitty-corn like you will see. Yes, says Kitty, I see you. Kitty and Unicorn are both kitty-corns. Kitty trots on her soft, teeny paws, and Unicorn pads on his huge, golden hooves. They both like to toss their manes and brandish their horns. They both like to scamper after bumblebees and stretch out in patches of grass. And when the sun is low, the shadows merge till you can no longer tell one from the other. Thank you for listening to Itty-Bitty Kitty-Corn, written by Shannon, Hale, illustrated by Leuyen, Pham, book design by Pamela Notarantonio. The illustrations for this book were created entirely in Procreate. This is Reading Buckets. Bye!